Hello Stampers, I'm Kelly Acheson at stampabove.com, coming to you from Menasha, Wisconsin. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the US. Today I have some fabulous projects to share with you using my wonderful family. It is the April Paper Pumpkin Kit from Stampin' Up! I have to tell you, the May kit is already sold out. Please subscribe or order your prepaid subscription prior to June 10th to get the next one. These are so very popular. I think you're going to love this. And these sentiments in this set couldn't have come at a better or more needed time. Let's flip this camera around and I'll show you what I created using some alternate ideas for the April Paper Pumpkin Kit. So this month's Paper Pumpkin Kit is all about family and how much you value family, and it just has some really wonderful sentiments in it to deal with that situation. We've got a Happy Mother's Day. We've got mom, son, brother, daughter, dad, sister. These are fabulous. To my wonderful, and then you can put, you know, son, dad, daughter, whatever. I'm glad you are my family. Family, where life begins and love never ends. I'll always be here for you. Yeah, and we've got these little butterflies, this little leaf image, a tree trunk, and some leaves for the tree. I had so much fun creating with this. It came together so quickly. So I'm going to show you some of the alternate ideas that I came up with. Now, the Paper Pumpkin Kit this month came with a Pear Pizzazz ink spot. You get a different color ink spot each month. They don't repeat those colors of ink spots for, I believe, a 12-month period. So that's kind of cool. You can collect several of them in various colors. I am also going to bring in Shaded Spruce, and then I'm going to use my large Pear Pizzazz ink pad just because I have it, and why not? This first card that I'm going to share with you is quick and easy. I have got a Pear Pizzazz card base that is 5.5 by 8.5, and we're just going to fold that and burnish that edge good. And then you're going to want to take a 4 by 5.25 inch piece of Whisper White and emboss it in the Layered Leaves embossing folder. This is one of my favorite 3D folders. This is retiring with our current annual catalog. So if you don't have it, get your hands on it. You're going to want to add that to your order. Here's our layer with that Layered Leaves embossing folder. We're just going to place that right on the front of our Pear Pizzazz card base. Then I took the Stitched Layers circle and the Layering Circles scallop that coordinates with that, and I die cut a Whisper White circle with that little stitching around the edge, and then a Shaded Spruce scallop that goes behind it. I just wanted to layer this up a little bit. We're going to do a little bit of stamping now. I'm taking Shaded Spruce and the sentiment that says, I'm glad you are my family. And I'm so excited about these sentiments because I think especially right now, when we're all locked down in quarantine, my family is going to love getting these cards. It's going to be a nice little surprise for them. Then we've got these cute little butterflies. There's 3 in a row with some little dots. I'm using the Pear Pizzazz ink for that. And I'm going to just stamp those right on this sentiment. Isn't that cute? And we're going to add that to our Shaded Spruce scallop. And then our Paper Pumpkin always comes with dimensionals also, but I happen to have a pack here that I've already started, so I'm just going to continue to use those. Then I wanted to take one of these die cut leaves in here. All of the Paper Pumpkin kits come with all types of different elements. This is just one in the April kit that I thought was really neat. It's rather substantial, and I like that because that's going to help add a lot of interest to the front of my card. And you just pop it right out. And we're going to put that right on our card front. So little bit of glue on each one of these leaves, not too much. I don't want it oozing out. Little spot is going to do it on each one. Super simple, quick and easy. And I'm just going to add that right here. And here comes our sentiment layer. And I'm going to put that right over here. Did I mention this was a quick and easy card? And then the kit comes with this sentiment, and it says, life's greatest blessings begin and end with family. It is families that we learn to love, teach what is most important, and grow together in love and laughter. Grateful for you, happy to be yours. Who's not going to love that, right? I think I'm going to send this to my brother and his wife, and I know that they will just really be touched by that. Lots of room left here to sign your name, and the envelopes have a printed flap on them. There is my alternate card number 1, and how quick and simple. I could make up a gazillion of these. I've got one more project for you. This is a fun fold that I recently did for a tutorial, and I've got well, first of all, let's start here. This is Pretty Peacock. This is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I've got a piece of crushed curry that's 4 by 5 1/4, and I have embossed it in the, what's the name of this folder? Mosaic. And I just did a double check. This is also retiring. So I've already embossed my crushed curry layer. Isn't that cool? That's just such a neat design. I really like it. Then I've got a crushed curry layer here. This is 3 by 4. I've got a Whisper White layer to put on top of that that is 2 7/8 by 3 7/8. A Whisper White layer that's 3 by 4. And then this layer of Pretty Peacock is 3 1/4 by 8 1/2, and I've already scored it here at 4 1/4. So we're going to score it right in half. This is another really quick and easy card. I'm going to find my smaller white layer. We're going to do a little bit of stamping on that. This time I am going to bring in crushed curry and early espresso. We're not going to need this shaded spruce for this one. Now what I found when I was trying to make this card is that I actually needed, whoops, let me wipe that off. I needed this tree trunk to be just a little bit longer. So I'm going to just ink up the bottom here, and I'm going to stamp it down here near the bottom of my white layer, just like that. Now I'm going to ink up the whole trunk, and I'm going to make it bigger, just like that. Now don't worry about where it overlaps there. Nobody's going to see that. Then I'm going to bring in my tree top, all the leaves, I should say, my foliage. And I'm going to stamp that right up here in Pear Pizzazz ink. I've got my little butterflies here. I just really wanted to incorporate them because I think they're just sweet. That's in crushed curry. And now I'm going to pull in some of these elements. So again, these are all die cut for you. You just pop them right out of the sheet. We're going to put a sentiment on this. This time I'm going to say family, where life begins and love never ends. We're going to use early espresso ink for this. Stamp that right in the middle of that banner. I'm going to add a little bit of glue to this layer. This is just such a neat layering element. You're going to want to get this right in the middle. Peeking out both ends there. Then I'm going to add some dimensionals to that, and we'll have that ready to roll. Our tree layer is going on the crushed curry layer. We've got just a tiny little border of that peeking out. Let me move some of these out of the way so we don't have any accidents. Oh, I need to pull this right back in. I'm going to clean off my sentiment stamps from the last card. we're going to use early espresso and put that right in here. And then I thought it'd be fun to add one of these die cut butterflies, a little bit of glue, and I'm going to put that right here. This is going to go on the inside of this little panel. There we go. We're ready to assemble our card. Here comes the front of our panel. This is such an easy, fun fold. I really like this one. I just did this, like I said, for a tutorial, and I thought, oh, this would be so cool with this stamp set too. Now you can use either side of this mosaic embossing folder, whichever one you like better. I'm going to use the side that's actually raised. Here comes our panel. We're just going to put some glue on the back of that. We're going to set that right here. It just fits right on the front. You can put it in the middle. You could put it off to one side. I'm a little bit off to the left side. And then we've got our sentiment layer. If we can get the backing off the dimensional. There we go. This is going to go right across where our stump overlaps. Our stump. How about our tree trunk overlaps? We're just going to put that right in there. And then if you'd like, you could add some of these pearls. These come with the kit also. Oops, hang on. Mine is stuck to the backing here. I didn't put it back in there, right? There we go. I'm using my Take Your Pick tool. This is nice because it has some putty on the end. And I'm just going to add some pearls to these little like flower images on this tree that I think is so cute. And I think I'll just put one right there. We need one more. I always like to have odd, there we go. And look at this. I've got dimensionals in my hair. Like, who does that? It's always an adventure, right? Okay, here's our really nice card. Quick and simple. Who am I going to send this to? I think I'll send this to my aunt. I think she would really like that. So we've got two wonderful alternate ideas here using the April Paper Pumpkin Kit. Now you can't order this kit anymore, and for that I'm really sorry. Paper Pumpkin is a surprise in the mail every month. But you can head right over to my blog. You're going to find links to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin. You'll find these cards, and then I'll have some links there where you can subscribe. The May Paper Pumpkin Kit is already sold out, unfortunately, but we do have one every single month. Get your subscription going right now so you'll get the June Paper Pumpkin Kit. These are so much fun. Each month I provide you with at least 15 different ideas, other ideas than what the kit comes with. And the kit comes with instructions. It's got 4 different steps here that shows you, and there's always a video every month where you can see them actually making up the kit contents. I hope you'll give this a try. It really is a lot of fun, and if you like quick and easy, this is fabulous. If you want something a little more complicated, a little more fancy, you can certainly make your own cards with this, and that's the part about Paper Pumpkin I love, is creating alternate ideas. Like, I challenge myself, what can I make with this? It's just like creating cards, but you get a stamp set every single month. You also get the ink spots and then all of the consumables to make the cards or projects, whatever they happen to be. I hope you'll give it a try, you guys. Thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your day to spend it with me. And make sure you click up here, head over to my blog so you can join along on the Paper Pumpkin blog hop. There's going to be a whole bunch of different ideas with this month's kit. If you'd like to place an order with me, if your order is under $150, please use this host code. If it's over $150, don't use the code. You're going to get some rewards from Stampin' Up. I want you to have them. This code does change periodically, and you can always find that in the right-hand column of my blog. Have yourselves a wonderful Thursday. Bye-bye.